welcome to the video. Today is the week 5 of the Sicily vlog. Don't worry, if you haven't seen the last few, you definitely can watch this one without watching the other ones. This week I want to try and show off some of traditional Sicilian night culture, so here is some traditional dancing and later on we'll get to see some more things.
Applausi amici, grandissimi ragazzi. Iniziate a salire, vieni Giuseppe, salite tutti.
I hope you enjoyed some of the traditional dancing. So right now we decided to get some dessert, and this dessert is mixed with a couple things. We just have the typical breading on the outside with sugar and then also some ricotta on the inside, and it's absolutely delicious. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of forget how much it cost, but it was just a few euros and it was absolutely delicious. As you can see here with a bit of light, you can see what it kind of looks like, but with a flash, you'll be able to see how vibrant and how nicely fried and sugary this dessert is. After strolling the streets in Sicily, we decided to end off our night by looking off a cliff, and we actually were surprised and saw a concert going on. Now this part of the video might seem strange, however, we went to go to a family's house and had some dinner with them. Best part of the dessert is ice cream and all the sweets that you can have. This ice cream here is pistachio ice cream and the cholla ice cream, which is a Sicilian favorite. The things you're seeing now is the Sicilian desserts that were made, and there is so much you can eat. It's not just cannoli, however, it's always a Sicilian classic to have some. The next day we decided to go to Edince, which is a medieval city in the sky. Now there are multiple ways to get up. You can go up by car, or you can go up by bus, or you can go up by cable car. As you can see here, we went up by cable car and it shows an amazing view when you're going out. All you have to do is park at the car park and then wait in line, grab your tickets, and then you can go up for a good 5-10 minute ride up the hill as well as down, and you can see some amazing views that you wouldn't be able to if you were just driving up. Walking into Edince, you'll notice that the roads are made from actual stone and they were actually hand-placed. You'll be transported into a whole new world, from the modern world we live in with paved roads to a world with stone roads and hand-placed ones. A little fun fact about this church is that when we walked in, we noticed that there were wood ceilings, and those aren't the original ceilings. It is a way to try to preserve the church since there was a fire a few years back, and they're trying to preserve the history of this place. Every time you turn a corner here, it's just the roads are filled with history and culture. No road is made not by hand. And at this point here, we walked all the way out to the outskirts of the castle city, and we found the walls that fortified the entire city together. And as you can see here, you can see how thick they made the walls so they can protect the citizens inside. It's crazy how the walls are still standing to this day and how they didn't have the same technology we had. Walking on the outskirts of the city makes the trek so worth it when you get to see the amazing views that this city has to offer. It's not like you get to see this every single day, and looking at these views is just breathtaking. Now at this point we walked back all the way to find the castle, which is on the very opposite side from the entrance. Here you get to see an old style Italian castle that has been standing for many, many years. Now, when you're on the same level as this castle, you don't realize how high up above the ground it is. It is over 2,500 feet above the ground. Looking over the terrace, everything seems so small and you feel like you're the king of the world. After looking at the castle and awing at it for many minutes, we decided to go for lunch, and we found a restaurant that served traditional Sicilian food. Now, as you see me walking out of the city, we jump into the next day. We decided to go and be at another street market, and that day we wanted to have some food from the vendors, so we got a seafood salad sandwich, which is delicious. And another day we decided to go back to Palermo and go shopping for one last time. But we didn't go without going to this one side food vendor, which I highly recommend. They had the best fried seafood. It was so good. It's called Chip Sweet, and I highly recommend going there if you're ever in Palermo. But this is one of the last days we went to the beach. It might seem like this end is a rush, but we decided to have a very slow day. And as we left the beach, the next day was our last day, and we were leaving. Now, before I leave you for a montage of travel, I'd like to say thank you for watching this video. There's another minute left of just traveling on the plane back home, and I hope you enjoy it. One thing I took back from this memory is to completely take everything one day at a time and to immerse myself in the world more than I should. If you're ever afraid of traveling, I highly recommend doing it. It's a lifetime opportunity, and there's so many places to go. There's nothing to be that scared of, and everyone around the world is so welcoming and warm and wants to share their culture with everyone. Thank you so much for watching the video, and I will see you at the end. If you've made it this far in the video, I'd like to say once again, thank you so much for watching, and if you've seen the rest of the videos, thank you for following my adventure through Sicily. This video was a long time making, and I would appreciate it if you could show support by liking the video or commenting your favorite moments down below. Thank you so much again and again for watching.